what happens, not just here in terms of with ICE, but you go back to George Floyd or other people who've been killed, the first thing they do is demonize the person that's killed. They tell you this person is a criminal, this person is trying to pass a bad check, this person is don't love their children. They dehumanize them. And if they go further and say, and this person is a threat, we're protecting you from this bad person. That's the whole game. If you can convince people that immigrants, that people who love differently, people who eat differently, people who, what do we eat differently? So we must have some kind of standard, right? There's no one way to eat. There's no one way to come to God. And so part of it is to flatten people. So what kind of vegetables did George Floyd like? We don't know. What games did Renee like to play? We don't know. The thing is we flatten people so that we can dismiss them, so that we can tolerate and even celebrate their killing. So the stories are really important. It's important to get to know people. And when we don't know people, it's easy to other them, to say they're less than human, they're a threat to us. When we know them, it's very hard to do because we all share so much. We all really are connected to each other. So we have to work at othering. And right now it's being weaponized because it's coming out of the White House, it's coming out of the government, it's coming off of major television, radio, social media. So if you just read stuff and don't look under the hood, as it were, you may think that these people are not people. It's not accidental that when we other people, we actually call them cockroaches, we call them snakes, we call them vermin, we call them anything but human. And when that happens, we not only lose their humanity, but we lose our own humanity. The thing that motivates othering a lot is fear. You should be afraid of these people. Let me tell you the terrible things they did. They're eating your cats. They're stealing your dogs. And it doesn't matter that the stories are not real, because we're talking to the most base part of our humanity, which is called the lizard brain, the oldest part of the brain, which is where fear sort of hangs out. So we activate fear to other. And one of the things that generates the most fear is lack of belonging. So you say, you will not belong if those people are allowed to be here. Our society. Think about the Proud Boys. When they're marching, they're chanting anti-Jewish sentiment from Germany. And they're saying, the Jews will not replace us. So they're saying, if the Jews are allowed to be here, we will not be here. So that they're actually using belonging to promote othering. If you want to be healthy, if you want to have your community thrive, you got to get rid of those other people. And it's just the opposite. We need each other. The world is becoming smaller, but we also have to know each other.